Hey y'all, it's the Costume Jeweler. We're going into the antique shop in, I think it's St. Petersburg, Florida. It's called Andrea Friends. Looking for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets to pack up for resale. So hit that notification bell, click all. Come to live sales on Saturday. Subscribe and thumbs up for the video. That's kind of a creepy old carriage.
One of those for me.
Oh really? How old do you think that is?
Well, I'm 80.
Should get it at Sears Roebuck.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, it is. This one's got a painting on the side of it. Cobbler's bench outside. They're gonna have lots of purses and jewelry and perfume bottles.
Free to try on and play with jewelry. Yeah.
Tiffany pieces in here.
Let me know if I can unlock anything for you.
Okay, thank you.
I don't remember this being as small as it is,
Yeah.
but it's still with that tiger eye.
That's big. I
It's,
have a big tigerized something, but I don't remember what.
it's unusual.
That one. The
Oh,
silver,
yeah,
the
yeah.
white gold.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's not gonna weigh as much as yours.
Oh yeah. What would you? If this one is almost 6.
Someone there you'd like
No,
to
it's a pretty
see, we
roach.
don't charge to try it on or play with it.
I'm just browsing with him. Thank you.
We got it. Do it the same way you did his.
Take
What?
a picture of
He
this
did
one.
sell his.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, do you like that one?
And
I'm
if you
not a
need this
glitzy
one to wear,
person,
yeah,
but
yeah.
for a
Oh,
glitzy
good.
person, that's very nice.
I think it's that.
One.
Look at that butterfly bracelet
This
back there.
one's
That is
5.
gorgeous.
With the stone.
Yeah.
And but you can, but see, it's a lot bigger.
We just did the.
You're gonna see this.
And
Yeah,
there's
we're like electric
locks
light.
it
We
in.
are, we're the electric light show.
But see, it's also a lot bigger, heavier setting.
That's 3.3.
Right.
That's 213.
Right.
And this was 3.
327 or 329, something like
Something,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. And so, what would be a selling price on that?
She has to tell you it was 220.
No, I think you said it was 3.3.
3.3.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.4, but 3.3. This was not quite
Right, that's 213.
right. Scrap.
Yeah.
Right. And this scrap.
It was
you said
321, I think it was.
Yeah, 321, 327, 320.
Oh, this is really pretty right here.
I'm gonna put that right there so it doesn't get knocked off or something.
Thank you.
She had it right in here.
Is that amethyst? I wonder. Here's some $5 rings.
Some say 925 on them, but they are not.
They're not sterling.
The stones are real, but
The stones are
she
real.
bought a big grip of them and bought them as 925 as they're stamped, and we tested them. And
This is gold Yerman earrings and gold and silver on the bracelets and the big earrings. The ones down there are all gold.
Is that amethyst? That's a
Yes.
different style.
The Tiffany
That is
necklace.
a beautiful pin. The
It is
amethyst.
amethyst.
Is it?
And it's a pin.
It is a pin.
10
But I
karat?
think
Is it 14 karat?
it
I
could be
didn't look.
made into. Might
Might
have, I don't know.
Have the hoop on the back to make it a necklace.
They have both
I
sometimes.
assumed it was one of the others.
That one doesn't.
Oh, that's very.
I think it was $7.95.
How much?
$7.95. It's all gold.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you.
But there's a discount on
When you walk in, you've got all of these Native American pieces too.
them. You're looking at. I gave that to somebody.
I do play,
just
but
gave
no,
away.
that's not my field.
He played with some of the big names in the
Did you really?
60s.
When I played with B.B.
I played with
All right,
most of the
guys,
little
have
names
fun.
you never heard of.
We played with a lot of little names. We played all over town for 40 years. We played with everybody in town that was anybody during our heyday.
Yeah, good for
Yeah, gosh, we were just talking in the car. I wouldn't trade it was, we were clubs and that's what we did for a
Sure.
living and the guys.
And you're all here local?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but
very good.
I went on the road and then
Yeah.
he toured with Chuck Berry's, made
I played
movies,
with
played
you
Country
guys,
Hall.
Yeah.
And then we hooked up second time around marriage and, I was already a singer and we did a husband and wife
I was
duo.
19 when I played in
Yeah.
Carnegie Hall. I got a
Yeah.
standing ovation.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Standing
No
That's
kidding.
amazing.
It is,
And you say you played with B.B. King?
he did, yeah,
He said
And
I was
many
a great
others.
bass player.
yeah,
I'll bet he was.
Shook my hand.
yeah.
I played to Johnny Cash, not with Johnny Cash. So it's not as good, but. So people said, gosh, you sound just like the Man in Black. And I said, well, I'm obviously not him, but thank you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a compliment.
Well, if you got the music in your heart and you play, everybody, would like to make it big, but I still keep in touch with my musician friends. And
Sure.
I've got some that made it semi-big. I've got some just did local for 20, 30 years, and they're still doing it. And then I have some that,
That is
due to health, they've had to
Same
cut
age.
back, or they're
Sure.
doing, a lot of them are going Christian. They're doing,
Passion,
Yeah.
is contemporary worship. But, and I could have probably, made an okay living at it. But,
It's
no
hard.
disrespect, it's a.
Look at all this.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
years old.
Yeah, I wound up becoming a CEO in the banking and insurance industry.
Done.
And the reason being was because I thought, gosh,
Oh my God.
the music industry, I love it, the wonderful thing, but
This
man, it's rough on a
gorgeousness.
family.
It's
that one here.
There's
It's rough
no
on a family.
benefits,
Yeah.
doesn't come with a 401k.
Yeah.
You might be booked for 4 weeks, you
Yeah.
think you've got the future, and you're off for
Yeah.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
No, it's too,
it's rough on a
you've gotta have
family.
something to fall back on.
Yeah, it's rough
He
on
got
a
a
family.
pension, and he did all this stuff.
It's rough on a family, and I tell you this, ain't a lot of temptation, I
Yeah,
mean, cause
no.
I can be as bad as anybody, so I just don't wanna be around it,
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is, I got 3 kids, okay? So this is all God, 27-year-old, owns his own company, CEO. Self-supporting, has been since he was 21, he's local. Number 1 in his field, number 1. My middle one, my daughter, is 34. She runs a appliance company. They deal all over the state of Florida. So she's a COO. She's a 3-time national champion women's mountain biker. So she's a professional athlete, travels all over the country, and she works full time.
Over and under.
Okay, 3-time national champion. And then my oldest son, 38-year-old, just turned 38 in June.
And the other is a moss cart.
His 9. So when I think about that, because I still love it,
Oh my God.
But I think to myself,
No,
uh,
I was always torn.
Yeah.
Between what thing,
yeah,
and I know people now that
Yeah.
all they is their Social Security.
Yeah.
If that, and if you didn't pay your
Right. 14 different companies in 43 years. My last CEO, you know, and
What does it use
you know, live modestly, raised my kids, raised them in church.
You gotta do that.
I mean, and you think about it, I got 2 CEOs, 1 COO who's a 3-time
You didn't
national
do too
champion.
bad, huh?
Yeah.
So
So I
it wouldn't
mean,
have happened if you were, yeah.
and I'm enjoying
I know
music
that.
as much now as I would have in the clubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gosh, look at
But
this
it's
one, y'all.
changed.
Yeah, but you know,
It's
it's been
changed.
a lot less fights, a lot less.
I played
Wow.
real high end, Avila,
Yeah.
St.
Who's the most
Pete,
famous
Clearwater.
person?
Probably the Biltmore.
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person you sang with,
Hunter's Green that I sang with.
Besides him.
besides him?
That's before I met her. I met her
Oh,
at East
honey,
Lake Woodland.
who was the drummer? Dickie Betts from Steely Dan. Bill.
Bill.
Yeah. And who were the famous people he played with?
Dickie Betts' Great Thunder.
Yeah. You heard of Dickie Betts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sang. Yeah.
Good for you.
That's the drummer.
Yeah, and I've had
You just passed away, or?
I've had local people walk and they were like, you know, oh, what's his name? Shoot, he lives.
Chuck?
It's so hard to remember.
No.
No, I
Bernie
mean, I have a hard
Higgins. He
time.
came in kind of. He had too many sippies. What's the other one? The one with the white hair.
Daniel?
Charlie Rich.
Charlie Rich.
Charlie Rich, yeah.
Charlie Rich Jr. came in one night. I was
Wow.
playing Holiday and he
Isn't that
wanted to
something?
sit in. Yeah, and some of my guitar friends went on to really be. You've probably ever heard of Ted Shoemate, but he went on to tour with jazz bands all over in Paris. But you know, it's that jazz bag. If you're not into the jazz bag, they
Right.
don't draw the people that
Right.
you know. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I remember the first time I went to see Chick Corea.
Right.
It was in the 70s, honey, with my old boyfriend Charles, and he didn't draw 500 people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who was he then? He was nobody, but we were digging on it, you know.
Yeah.
When I played at the Anchor Bar,
Yeah.
I went to a concert.
Yeah.
Chick Corea,
Yeah.
Bunny Burnell,
Wow.
Yeah.
all those guys.
So we gotta do
Danny
anything-
I found a
Beck.
chair
Yeah.
back here.
Find the most comfortable one you can find.
Jimi Hendrix concert in Tampa.
Oh, that would have been great.
I did. What was that?
I
Monkeys.
met-
The Monkeys
Can you
opened for
get that
Oh, did they?
again?
I got to see Hermits.
Well, that's the only concert I went to until my daughter had me go with her on one a few
I've
years.
got a chance to mess with it.
This one's pretty too. Look at this, y'all. Wow.
Gino Vanelli.
Go on in.
You know, yeah, he was like 5'4".
So you're gonna have lots of jewelry in here, lots of, well, I say lots of purses. I've seen lots of purses before. I enjoyed listening to them up front. I didn't want to leave. You just never know when you're gonna run into an interesting individuals, and I just listen. It's kind of a cool picture. So yeah, this place is one of my favorites too, this antique store. Andrea and Friends, I've been here several times, done several videos, but I love it. I didn't really notice this jewelry casket so much. Look at that though.
And the stem came off in my hand, and I've always been gonna get
Did
it
you
fixed
find
and
it,
never
the
did.
stem?
I thought I had it, but I. Alright, I've got flatware that we may need.
This is kind of a cool
better
picture,
magnifying
or
glass.
cool purse,
'Cause I know
and
it's
painting on
all
it.
silver, but I know some of it is.
Your yellow snake bag.
Next weekend.
I think.
Next weekend.
Not this week.
Two apiece for those shotguns?
See, all this place is chocked full.
One of these spoons
The
at least I
pump.
know is. This is not. Okay.
I would take.
This says some kind of silver
take
stuff, so
3,
maybe
4.
it's not that old.
Because, you know, you can easily turn it to 4 or more, because they run about 5, you know what I mean? So then that enables you to,
I can only-
you don't keep it, you make a little bit of a profit.
Weird mark.
I'm not taking a beating on it, you know what I mean?
See, these were my aunt's, and she was from
So,
Germany.
you know, I take.
So they might be European
This handle
marks.
is sterling,
Uh,
but not the front.
Not this point.
the Silver Reserve, you know, that's
Yeah.
high end.
When she was
You know what I mean?
downsizing.
What did I do with the other piece? This
Over
this is
and
the
under.
other piece of plate.
And it's a 410.
Betty's gonna throw everything away.
At least
This is
five.
electroplated nickel
And you can
silver.
still
Okay.
new, but
ENS is what.
I'm not taking a beating on it, 'cause I don't need to get rid of either one of them.
Right.
It's like this, you
Puritan
know,
silver.
and they're nice,
Yeah, so
and I
that's
can
American.
use them, I just,
This looks
I just,
Scandinavian, so I doubt it.
This says US Sterling.
but I just got,
Model
yeah,
12s.
I'll
yeah.
have him check
Yeah, and I've seen
that
some of your,
costume jewelry
I've seen
that
some,
he
Yeah, and
had.
I've got-
and you got some Belgiums, I remember, some A5,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, oh,
These are
See,
alpaca.
And I, yeah.
They're,
got
they're,
the-
Look at this, y'all. There's just stuff around every corner. Wow.
It's 2:30.
I'm telling you, this is one of the most amazing antique stores ever. Every booth has tons of stuff.
you know, right across the
What is
street,
this?
little stores in the back of the mobile home park, and then back of the Sawgrass Park, they're back in there.
Lots of jewelry, and wait till we get around the corner around here, y'all. You're gonna see tons more jewelry.
Rapids heat shooters in the country that shoot there. And then, for some reason, I don't know if they dropped it or whatever.
Dandy shandy.
15 years ago, we was in the front of the
Oh, you know, I never did look in here to see if they might have jewelry books.
finding enough not to worry about, you get the injunction lifted.
But yeah, around every corner you've got stuff.
This is that world burst that I was talking about. So I don't know.
Y'all know I love the artwork, whether I have room for it or not.
I did the stuff I took in, like cups and dishes and stuff that she.
I love the store. Oh my gosh. So if you're ever in the area, St. Petersburg, Andrea and Friends is a must. To tell them the costume jeweler sent you. I don't know them personally. I videoed in here a couple of times. I love this print.
Woods and parks. A lot of people don't realize.
Coin jewelry.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, y'all. Next weekend, counting the days. Thank you.
I'm just taking it all in, so excuse me for not, or forgive me for not chatting so much. I'm just looking with y'all. Oh wow, look at these earrings right here. Nice little vanity tray set right there. Got your hair receiver. Great local place for sure. Lots of beautiful paperweights. So they've got two sections to this store. Around here is a lot of knick-knacky, whatnotty, doodaddy things. This is a lot of these paperweights right here too. And then around this corner over here is mega perfume bottles. Mega perfume bottles and jewelry. And I'm talking about lots of jewelry on the walls. $165 on the pearl necklaces, jade and amethyst, cinnabar, very nice. Maybe I'll find something. I love this pendant. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this picture. Oil painting. I love this one. There's not a price on it. Told you there's lots of perfume bottles. Look at these. We're not going to be able to see them all, but look at these right here. And this booth right here has lots of purses as well. Lots of compacts, perfume bottles. Look at all these miniatures. I've got one of those Paris miniatures, Yves Saint Laurent. See if we see anything special. If y'all see any that you recognize or had before, let me know. I love this one right here. Y'all look at this. There's some of the ladies that don't like snakes, but look at this perfume bottle. I'm trying to see what it says there. First edition. I know, still artsy, y'all. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I love it. I love that perfume bottle. I'm not sure if I could sell that one. Not sure if I could sell that one. I think I'd have to keep it. I've got a couple of those round ones right there. Sold True Love before. And here's a bottle that I have one of these too. I've misplaced it for now, but I have it somewhere. $2.95 on that one. And what is that? A cat pillbox? Oh, that's a bug. A ladybug pillbox. This person loves their perfume bottles like I do, as well as their little trinkety pillboxes that I resell. Got all your beaded purses here at the bottom. And I was telling you, look at all this, y'all. Look at all that jewelry. Look at all this jewelry. Isn't that crazy? Never seen so much in one spot.
Nobody knows we proudly established ourselves in our community as one of your go-to local homeowners. We buy homes in all types of situations, and we'll buy it completely as-is, so you don't have to put another dollar into this. We'll give you a cash.
So the booth person on this is number 22, and I saw stuff at the front that has number 22 on it. I've seen stuff here at the back that has 22 on it. Apparently this person has a lot of stuff. And look at all these designer bags too in this case. Let's go check this jewelry out over here. So we're not going to be able to see it all. Apologize in advance. There's just so much. So over here's your $20 items. And I've dug through these necklaces before. What are these? Because you never know, you might find something special in here. Looks like it's mainly color coded. And you've got all these special pieces. Lucite cats. You got your red coral. I love the face jewelry. And then you have your Weiss and Vendome in a separate case. Wow, look at that brooch, y'all, right there. My goodness. I wish I could find something like that. And then look at this piece. And then look at this one, y'all. This is a necklace I've seen in here before. This is one of my favorites. I would wear this. Apparently they love their snake jewelry just like I do. Butterfly jewelry right there. Love that blue bracelet, red, white, and blue. That'd be great for the 4th of July. Big chunky monkey right there. And then look at this one. Another super huge brooch. I like that they color code these two, and they also have the name of the designer in the same case, while you're not guessing. Maybe sterling silver, y'all, and then you got a little Black Hills gold there, maybe rose gold. What do they call that? Black Hills or rose? I love this necklace. Look at this one. Check glass. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. I think you'll enjoy it, especially our live sales that are every Saturday. Oh wow, look at this, y'all. Look at this. I love those too. Gorgeous setting. I sold a brooch that probably complemented or matched those earrings last week at the sale. And look at this set right here. And then you have your reds for all of you that love red. I mean, this is just beautiful jewelry. I should start, well, I need to be selling stuff and not keeping it. But I'm like, if I find things like this, I'm not sure I could sell that. Just start a cabinet, museum cabinet of unique jewelry. Don't sell it. Look at this purse here, y'all. Let's look at the top of this. We're going to try to zoom in. Heidi Doss right there, y'all. Look at these beautiful earrings. Oh my gosh. More face jewelry. Matching necklace pendant. And you have your blues and purples over here. See how this is a great setup. I love this one. How much is that? It's not $14 because I'd snatch that up if it was. $365 for that beautiful piece right there. Look at this little perfume bottle, $145. Lots of gold-filled bracelets. Ametrine. Y'all have seen that before. It's ametrine, so it's amethyst and citrine. Ametrine. Love my cameos too. And you got some hat pins here, and look at this big amethyst necklace. You'd be in here for hours, I'm telling you. I just start looking at all this, I'm like, wow. Buddha ring, States ring of all the travels. I have this one, y'all. This right here, I have this one. And I need to put that in my personal collection too. $275. Let's see if I can show y'all the maker on it. I forget what mine is. I do have that beautiful bracelet right there. But I've put it up somewhere. It's been a long time since I've seen it. That reminds me of it. May have to dig that one out. Perfume bottle there is $225. To all you butterfly lovers in the hen den. And over here you got all your beautiful rhinestones. I bet this one glows in the dark. And y'all gonna fall in love with this cat, and I'm not buying it, but look at this. Wow. Don't they just bling though? I mean, I don't know. A lot of people like the colored gemstones too, or colored stones. Look at this one. I love that necklace. But I would just do the clear. And then look at this one, y'all. Elegant. sold similar to this heart a few days ago. Definitely not at that price. Let's go back here and check this stuff out, and then we'll head on to the other side. So we saw pretty much, well, we didn't. We saw pretty much all of this jewelry. But look at this. We totally nearly missed this section too. So you got $395 on that bracelet, $895 on that, and right there in the center. I think I might need to start upping my prices on my turquoise and native jewelry, because I definitely am not advertising it for $895 or $495. Or $395. And then look at this necklace here, y'all. How many of y'all have this much turquoise and sterling in your collection? And I love the very old boxes. Oh my gosh, they had such good taste in the day. What happened? I love this one too. Look at this. Such a great selection. I don't think I've seen an antique store with as much a selection of jewelry as this one. I've seen jewelry stores with a selection like this, but not an antique store. Now this is where it gets fun too, y'all, because there's stuff everywhere, I told you. Everywhere. Now back here, last time I was in here, I came back here towards the back and was wanting to look at stuff a little bit more detail. When I say stuff, there's some brooches back here that I kind of wanted to look at in more detail, because I liked some of them, but I was too lazy to take them off. Plus, I didn't have time to take them off. 22. Is it still here? They are not. Yeah, they're gone. That's what I get. Look at all these jewelry bags and stuff. So if you love your crafting type things, you've got all these bags here to choose from. Have a lot of different things in here. Maybe there's some treasures. What is this? I like the antique stuff like that. The antique signage and advertisements and products and things like that. I like it. I like it a lot. What's this? Oh. Claustrophobic or scared of baby dolls, you probably should not venture back here to this booth. I'm just kidding. This is a good one. A good one. That baby doll is definitely different. But yes, this is one of my favorite stores. It is, it is, it is. So this used to hold a pen. Oh wow, okay. Look at this. But yeah, back here I was hoping to see the brooches again, but they're not back here. And I love, this is from 1938. I love the old diplomas. Love the silhouette pictures. Oh, uh-oh. This one's pretty. I don't know why, y'all, that I always want to get the clear rhinestones. This is a piece right here. Nice little bag. This one too, look at this. Well, I love it, love it, love it. What else do we have here? I should be shopping my garage. That'd make for a good video for sure. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to see all the junk I have, all the stuff I've got. Cufflinks, paperweights. I love my paperweights too. 28. Got your perfume bottle there. This one's nice also. It's an old elephant perfume bottle. Hi, how are you? These are just, if y'all ever had any of those earrings before, let me know in the comments. What year are they? They really do have a lot of stuff in here too, y'all. You're going to be in here for a couple hours at least. A couple of hours. Look at this beautiful hat pin holder right here. Vanity sets, and what else is here? Oh, look at this, y'all. Wooden mouse brooch made in Japan, handmade. Little Miss Mouse. With the advertisement. Or the advertisement. Let's head on around to the other side, show y'all some of that. They're going to have probably a bigger furniture over there. So this is the one half of the store. And of course, all this magnificent jewelry. I still love this. This is probably my most favorite thing so far. Well, the jewelry, of course, is my favorite thing. But that picture is wonderful. Lots of paperweights. So a little bit of everything in here. Class of 1930. Is that a vintage picture of Taylor Swift? Kind of resemble her a little bit from far off. I found one time that actually looked like Reba McEntire. And it's an old picture. Old meaning antique, but it resembled her. It was crazy. I've still got that. Of course, where is it? You know, we love our trinket boxes. Look at this beautiful gold trinket box. Linens if you need any, vintage. Antique quilts. I think these make for the best quilts ever. Okay. More jewelry. Russian lacquer brooch, Russian lacquer trinket box. Need to bring some of those out at my next sale. Hair receiver. Baseball cards. If you're a collector of those, what's down here? Americana. What in the world is this bobblehead? Old bobblehead doll. Look at that. She is too much fun. Lots of dolls. Old pictures made into pins.
Oh, I'm just. Oh no, you're okay. Thank you though.
We got the man cave of old vintage tools. Look at that wallpaper. Looks like a wood. Old vintage tools. There's a full bottle in there too. If I found this out somewhere in the thrift store, I would buy it. I like it. I'm nosy. If I see a case, I've got to look in it. Old doctor's bag. What? Oh, $125. I thought it was $12 at first. I was like, wow, that's a good deal. And then look at all these. gold stamps. And then over here you've got all of these metal containers. It's kind of dark over here, but maybe we can see a little something. So thank y'all for watching again. Next video, next live sale. Y'all have a good 4th of July. Be safe, and we'll see y'all later. Bye. It's dark.